Let me see here. Let me rotate this. All right. Put y'all on my little tripod. You see my mess going on over there. All right. Now what I'm doing today is, besides making a mess, um, we have those shelves that are in the she shed. These actually are, this is the big one. And then I got the little one over there. And Teresa's going to put her canning jars on it. So I am currently making some cardboard shelves for it. Yeah. This is what it looks like. This is a DIY. Everybody wants me to do some more DIYs. Well, here's some has to do with canning. So it just fits on there like that. And a way she can put her jars on here. It kind of gives it a little bit of cushion and not less wobbly like it is on that. You know, just the regular grates. But I am making a mess, you can see. I'm just actually the boxes that the shelves came in. That's what I've been cutting up. Kind of ran out because I got 20 of them to do. 10 big ones and 10 small ones. But she asked me to do them and I said I would, so here I am. And it kind of gives me a chance to talk to y'all. I can't see the comments. Let me see if I can see what y'all are saying, if anybody even on here yet. Oh, let's see. We got 8. Check out the comments. All messages are visible. Hey, Terry. Hey, Judy. How are y'all doing? Oh, I'm sideways. Okay, let me try to fix that. Okay. Is that better? Let me see if that's any better there. All right, sorry about that. I'm using this tripod my mother-in-law got me, and I've got to figure it all out. But I like it. As you can see, I got a mess going on out here. But anyway, I wanted to talk to y'all about something. It's not too important to me, but it is kind of important to some people, and it upsets some people. I'm not doing this channel to make money, guys. I don't want to monetize. I don't want to do none of that. It's just what I do on an everyday basis. Other than working 10 hours a day, the day I had some yards to mow. So I got all that done. Got mine mowed. I don't know if you can see it out there or not. And Teresa's aunt and uncle are coming to see us from Oklahoma. They're going to be here on the 15th. So I got to get some of this stuff done. Oh, there it is over there. I lost my stencil. But anyway, hold on one second. Anyway, this is what the stencil looks like, y'all. You can see that. All right, the chat is on the opposite side of the phone from me, so I can't see what y'all are saying. I'm just hoping that it's all good. It seems like every time I make a video or go live, I get a bunch of people that leave the channel. And it is what it is, guys. I'm not perfect by no means. I went back and listened to the Mark Vogel show where they added a bunch of y'all came over to see me, and you know, some of the subscribers are complaining because Mark Fugel and him said that I was a canning, dehydrating show channel. But if you go back and listen, that's not what I said. I said, yeah, canning and dehydrating, and a roller coaster ride of everything else. So DIY, what does that mean? That means do it yourself. So like this, I can't afford to go out and buy shelving to put on those racks. So I'm doing it myself. And all I got to do is mark out each one and cut them with the little razor knife that I have. And trim it to fit. That's all I'm doing. But when people leave other channels that they're trying to make a living off of it, or trying to make a little bit of money, you know, people get upset, and I don't care. If I woke up tomorrow and had 3 people on the channel, I'd be happy with what I had, because at least I got somebody to talk to. You can ask Teresa. I talk to everybody. Sometimes it takes me forever to get out of a store because I'm standing there talking to somebody I don't even know who they are. But yeah, I'm not too terribly upset about that kind of stuff. Some of these people are. And what I want to say to y'all is, if you want to leave, at least put in the comments why you're leaving. Not to me, but to other channels. I don't care. You know, I don't meet your satisfaction of whatever I got going on, then that's fine with me. I mean, a lot of people disagree with me and don't care about what I do or what I say, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to me none. I'm still going to do what I want to do. I'm about to cut myself with this razor knife, and I'm already on blood thinner, so I can't be doing that crap. But anyway, guys, kind of what I was. Look, it just got me. Dadgummit. Not going to show y'all no blood on the channel. That's kind of what I'm talking about. I go on there every day, and believe it or not, if you don't have a YouTube channel, let me tell you how it works. You have a little thing called analytics, and it got me. So it tells you every day how many people left your channel. Not that day. Like, I can't check today's deal, but I can check today's tomorrow, like I checked yesterday's. And every day this week, I've had between 4 and 8 people, almost as much as 9 people leave in a day. And it doesn't bother me. That's not why I'm talking to y'all. But I sure would like to know why. And I'm pretty sure, you know, I got the idea. Y'all chat with each other, because I can't see anything y'all are saying. I'll see it after after the video uploads, and I'll be able to read all the comments. But as of right now, I can't see any of them. But yeah, I don't understand it. Well, you know, I do. I don't think I would want to sit there and watch somebody, but I do. I watch people do frivolous stuff all the time. But on YouTube. But I'm alone a lot. Teresa's out of town working. She won't be back till Monday. So I'm sitting here getting lonely, talking to my chickens. And I said, well, you know what? I'm going to make a live video and say hello to all of y'all. So you see what I'm saying? Got some of this blood off my freaking hand. Just barely poked myself and started bleeding. But I guess if y'all are just tuning in, what I'm doing is I bought these shelves. Well, me and Teresa bought them for her she shed. We bought 2 of these big ones. They're 7 foot tall. No, I'm sorry. They're 5 foot tall or 6 foot tall. 72 by 36, and I bought 2 smaller shelves. And I'm cutting the cardboard out to fit on them, rather than going and buying the shelving that's made for them. It's expensive, and all it is basically just cardboard anyway. So We'll do that. Make her some shelving. So when she puts her jars on here, it will give it some kind of little bit of cushion under the jars and a little bit of insulation for vibration and stuff. But I did realize when I started this that I had 20 to do. And I thought, well, I got a sharp knife, it won't take that long. Well, I've been doing this for about 30, 45 minutes and I've gotten 4 cut out. There's not enough cardboard, so all the cardboard we save for our garden beds, I'm having to use it. And I'm sure she's not gonna mind. She wants it done. You can get cardboard anywhere. They throw cardboard away all the time. Oh, speaking of throwing stuff away, somebody threw away a perfectly good. It's a woman's bicycle. I mean, it has 2 flat tires on it, but it's for a grown woman. It's not a kid's bike. And that's something that you should think about having in your preps, is some kind of transportation. You know, if the gas prices shut down, the gas pump shut down because of the power, unless you have horses, you gotta have some kind of transportation to get around, and I figured a bicycle would be just perfect. So I got her a bicycle. I got to put some, either fix the flat tires on it with patches or fire some new inner tubes. And these new handles too. The chain is rusty. But you can get a long way on a bicycle. My son just did just him and his buddies went out riding, and they rode from, it was like a 100-mile ride, and they did it in one day. They left that morning from like Baytown area or Mount Bellevue area, went I guess to Winnie, Texas, all the way down to High Island, Texas, across Galveston, the ferry, and then back up all the way back to Baytown and finished that night. That's a long way to go on a bicycle, guys. But it can be done. Of course, she's young and healthy, because I need to start riding more myself. Let's see, there's another shelf done, I think. I'll probably have to trim it up. But that's my whole deal. You know, people are leaving every day, and I know some of y'all watch these things. Just get on there and you don't have to be rude. You know, don't have to be. I promise you, I won't be mad, and I'm not going to chase you down trying to beg you to come back. But if you want to leave, tell me, hey, this is why I'm leaving, and I'll say okay, and it might help improve me some. If it's something I can do. You know, y'all already know the situation with the canning and the dehydrating. We did a little dehydrating the other day. Teresa dehydrated some, finished dehydrating some garlics, and so we got all our garlics done. And that noise in the background is the neighbors across the street. They're mowing. They're subscribers too, so they're probably going to see themselves later when this thing uploads. But yeah, I'm not doing this to make money, because everybody I talk to, you have to have more than 3,000 or 4,000 to make money. You got to have like 10,000 people or 10,000 subscribers or 20,000 to make anything at all that's worth a hoot. You know, if you got just 3,000 or 4,000, you're only going to make like $50 a month. I'm not joking either. That's with commercials and everything. So I just wanted to do this to have somebody to talk to. You know, sit out here and gab with. Well, I call Reagan all the time, but I'm sure he's getting tired of me calling. Or sometimes he calls me and I can't talk to him. Like today, I was mowing the yard, right in the middle of mowing the yard, and I couldn't talk to him. And I told him I would call him back, and I forgot. But we talked so much that I thought he said he was going to call me back. In my mind, I thought that's what he said, was he was going to call me back. And so he sent me a message saying he was all sad because I hadn't called him today. What it was, oh, come on. I called him, but told him I was going to call him back, and he didn't. So, my bad, Reagan. But I did get to talk to him. He's putting holes in the ground right now for his chicken pen fence. And I just got off the phone with him about 10 minutes ago. And we were talking about, you know, he was upset because he lost so many people. Kind of makes him want to give up, you know, doing this. But really, if you think about it, he's kind of the same situation I am. He loves talking to people. And we'll talk for hours sometimes. And that's why I like when Mr. Tom calls me, which I haven't talked to him in a few days. I need to call him, or he needs to call me whenever he's not busy. If he sees this, he might be on there now. I just don't see it. I don't see the chats. But yeah, I love it when Mr. Tom calls me because we can talk for hours. The knowledge in that man's brain, y'all have no idea. The recipes he's got up there in that little head of his. Me and Ray gonna go see him. We were talking about that last night. What we're gonna do, we're gonna go see Mr. Tom, but we're gonna have our own chairs. We're gonna bring our own food, and we're gonna make sure that our chairs are 6 feet apart, so we can sit down and visit with him. So that would be pleasant because he's really a good friend. He listens to you when you have something to say, and he's helped me more. There's a lot of y'all that don't have no clue what all Mr. Tom has helped me get through in my life. And someday you'll watch the videos and you'll see. Some of y'all a lot of y'all came from his channel, and know why y'all. I know why y'all are over here. You know, from what he did for me, all those many months ago. And he's not in it for the money either. He has like 13,000 subscribers or something like that. He could make money easily, but he's not doing it. You know, there's one thing you do is when I start, you know, if I ever did that, I'm not going to, then y'all gotta go through, look, my videos are already boring, but now you gotta sit through freaking commercials. And I don't want y'all to have to do that. Ooh, that was close to my leg. Guys do stupid stuff. I do. I don't mean to. Just carelessness, I guess. My grandpa used to tell me, if you're going to be stupid, you better be tough. And that surely rings true with me. Not thinking about what I'm doing, you're supposed to cut away from you. And this cardboard is extremely hard to cut, even with a brand new blade in this knife. It's tough to cut. Anyway, guys, see, I done messed that up. I'll come back to it. Let me put y'all over here and chit-chat with y'all for a bit. Let me get y'all off this tripod. No, I'm gonna just lower it. This thing is neat. I can lower it down, do what I want to. All right, I'm gonna reverse it so I can see y'all's comments. So hold on a second. All right. Let me figure out how to reverse this. Here we go. Okay, what did I do? All right, there I am. All right, guys. Who all is in here? I got 17 people and 11 likes. Woo! Anyway, I am got y'all on the tripod here. Let me raise y'all up so I can see y'all's comments. Hey, North Shore Preparedness. Hey, Judy. Hey, Terry Maddox. Terry Maddox is one of my moderators, guys. She got it by accident. I was trying to make Reagan a moderator and accidentally clicked her name and asked if she wanted to keep it, and she said yes, she didn't mind. So I just let her have it. She knows what to do. I don't really need any moderators. Nobody in there ever gets I guess they get mad at me. I don't know. Hey, Smile. Hey, Pamela. You found this channel. Pamela found this channel through Southern Boy Prepper, I think that's what it said. I don't know what the deal is with my deal. I can't see no comments until somebody comments and they all pop up. Because right now the screen is blank other than my fat head. Oh. Hey, Mayberry Homestead. Anyway, guys, trying to cut out these cardboard deals. I think I got 16 more to go, but it's going to take a while. Self liners. Yeah, that's kind of what they are, Terry. You could imagine putting all the mason jars on that hard metal, and then they're kind of slipping and sliding around and stuff. So, and you can buy shells for these things, but they're expensive, guys. So that's why it's a do-it-yourselfer. Sit here and cut out these cardboards. Oh, Lori B, hello. They're trying to see who all's on here. I'm up to 17 people. But anyway, I was just saying, I'm not doing YouTube to make money. I'm just doing it because I like talking to people. I'm a talker. I talk all the time to everybody. And some people are doing it to make money, to make ends meet. Miss Mary on My Little Cottage Life, she has a fixed income. Oh, come on, man. And so every little bit she gets helps. Oh, got it. It's all crooked though. So, but her channel is pretty much almost like Mr. Tom. It's what Mr. Tom does. Is she shows around everything, what's going on. Do I have a tracker on my YouTube? Yes. It's in the analytics. It doesn't tell me who left. Nobody gives a reason why they left. And I'm pretty sure I know why. I don't think I could sit and watch somebody like me talking just a bunch of gibberish all the time. And I have good intentions, really good intentions, but I'm so busy with everything else that somebody's constantly calling me, wanting me to help them at their house or mow their grass or something. I was supposed to go to Lovelady, Texas this weekend, but we have a problem with a raccoon trying to get my chickens, so I have to lock them up every night, and I can't leave them locked up all day long, so I have to let them out every morning. They get let out about 6:30 in the morning. I'm kind of nervous about doing that because it's still dark out here. Don't start getting daylight till like 6:30, a quarter to 7. And by that time, I'm at work, so I just have to. Hey Terry, I think you got everybody. Southern Boy Prepper's not in here. Maybe his wife is in here, and I don't know if Mr. Tom is in here. This is about the time Mr. Tom goes in and eating. I bet he's eating his tuna salad sandwiches. This is like neighbors chatting in the yard. Yeah. See, I have to tilt my phone down because I have this. Oh, you know what? Why am I doing this? Let me turn this thing around. I have this tripod my mother-in-law gave me. There we go. Yeah, all the borders are closed. We're not far from Mexico. A lot of Teresa's family's from Mexico. That's why she's Mexican, I guess. Hey, the Beach Lady, hello. Blue Rose. I don't know if I got to say hello to everybody. There's 18 people in here now. And I got 13 thumbs ups. So I'm not going to tell y'all to give thumbs ups or share the video or anything like that. I just, because I was doing it because I was thinking, man, oh, y'all had one pass in the coop. Sorry to hear that. That happens. Chickens will die on you. You can't get attached to them because if you do, then you'll be upset. I think the most traumatic thing that happened to us here during the summertime is I had my chickens out in the yard, and my neighbor's dog came over there and grabbed one of the chickens, and I didn't have my gun on me, and I couldn't catch the dog, and the dog was running out of the yard with the chicken screaming like a child all the way down the street. And Teresa saw it all, and it really traumatized her. It really, she was really upset on that deal for a while. But you know, y'all need to say some prayers for the president. You know, they say he's doing fine, but you know they don't want to scare everybody. Hey, Kelly, your better half out there drilling holes in the yard for the chicken pen. I wanted to do a live while he was out there working. Hey, good evening, D. Man, I'm up to 19 people. I have more people in here now than I had whenever I did the drawing. Yeah, a lot of people they don't like Trump and they don't like Biden and they don't like this and they don't like that, but you don't want to see somebody get sick, whether you like them or not. Well, I say that. I would probably think differently if Hitler was still alive. But would have liked to have seen the food truck thing, North Shore Pepperness. The video's up. I posted it yesterday. I'm going back Friday. I'm trying to talk Reagan into coming, but I think he has to work. I think he's actually working right now. Kelly, is Mr. Reagan out there drilling holes? You didn't? Did you hear me? Right, Terry. He's a human being that is ill. Yeah, it was the last video posted. It's mainly the food truck Friday. It's a really good video, and I went and got my flu shot at Walmart. Believe it or not, they do flu shots there. And so Reagan is working outside, so we can talk. We can talk about him. No, I'm not going to do that. Reagan's a good friend. Yeah, but yeah, people get sick, and reason why I got so many of y'all over here, y'all probably remember when I was real bad sick. I had lost a lung, uh, and I was real bad sick. I was waiting on results back on my cancer test, and Mr. Tom made a video getting everybody to pray for me, and that's how a lot of y'all came over here. And I think that's how, because even the doctor said he was pretty certain that I had cancer in my lung. And it turned out to be just a dead lung. It's just a dead tissue lung. There's nothing there. They can remove it, but it would cause more harm unless it turns into cancer. Then they'll go in and take it out. But I'm supposed to get it checked every 6 months, and beginning of October, I'm supposed to get it checked. But they haven't called me with when and where to go, so I got to get that done. But I'm feeling fine. Making these shells for Teresa, Mama T, T Mama. But anyway, guys, I've been on here for 28 minutes. I don't know I think that's probably the longest video I've ever done. Yeah, the prayers for Mr. Tom, it really, like I said, the doctors really thought I had cancer, and then I went back and it's very painful to get your lungs. They have to do biopsies of your lungs. It's nothing I ever want to go through again, and but I know I'm going to have to. And draining the fluid. I'm not trying to be gross, y'all, but they had to drain the fluid off my right lung 3 times. And yeah, I got a table here. I set up a little table here, but the table's not big enough. And it's just an old junky flat table to cut the cardboard on. But I'm just trying to be in a relaxed position while I do it. Hey, we got 20 people. Who came on? Oh, yeah. There's a lot of people over here for Mr. Tom and Miss Mary. Uh, South Southern Canner. Hello, Southern Canner. Hey, I didn't know you were in here. Man, I'm glad to see you. British Columbia, Canada. I've been there actually. I've been all over Canada. I used to drive a truck for many, many years, and that was one of my favorite places to go. I didn't like the process of getting into Canada or getting out of Canada. No, getting out wasn't bad at all, but getting in, you had to go through customs and all that other stuff. They had to come out and check your truck and all this stuff. But I really liked Canada. I went to a town, and I'll never forget the name. I'm going to pronounce it here. It's a real long name, but I went there, and they had a bunch of lakes and stuff there. But when I walked out on a dock and looked in the lake, you could see all the way clear to the bottom. It was like 20 foot deep. But the name of that town was Panatangwani. Yeah, Panatangwani. It is north of Ontario, Canada, I think. Way up there in the north part. Uh, yeah, we should always pray for our leaders. Absolutely. No matter who it is. If you like them or if you dislike them, it doesn't matter. You know, could you imagine having to do that job? There's no way I could do what he's done. I'd have done quit a long time ago. Yeah, Judy, yeah, it's not any fun at all. Let me snooze this. 2 hours. I don't know if y'all heard that or not. It was my dad's cameras going off. But I would do the same thing if Nancy Pelosi was sick or Joe Biden was sick. I would say a prayer for him. Nobody wants to get sick or see somebody sick like that. Because a lot of us want, with me with one lung, you know, they said there's a lot of survivors with the COVID, but there's a lot that's not. Uh, so I don't want to get it. I'm doing everything possible I can to get it. A lot of people still think it's fake. I don't think it's fake. I've seen several people that I've known that has it and gotten really, really, really sick. But anyway, guys. Hey, Gloria. Teresa's not here. She's out of town until Monday night or Tuesday morning. I think Monday night. I'm not sure. I can't remember. She should be on here somewhere watching us, hopefully. She's working out of town, helping somebody out. We do a lot of help. We help a lot of people out. If they call us, I'm not as um, I'm not as helpful as I used to be, but I still go and try to help if I can. I feel really bad because somebody called and asked me to help them install some security cameras here a couple of weeks ago. It was right at the same time when Miss Betty passed away, and Teresa lost, was going through all that, and I didn't get to go help them. But I had to mow some yards today. And I'm more like, there's a lot of people out here that's elderly that if they need a ride to the store, I just made a post on Facebook that during the voting, if anybody needs a ride to go vote and they can't get there being they're elderly or handicapped or something, I will take them to go vote. But that's coming up on the 13th. Early voting starts on the 13th. I guess it does here in Texas. Is it the same everywhere? The early voting is start on the 13th everywhere, or just here in Texas? Y'all got quiet on me. Ooh, look at me. I need to shave. You're not supposed to brag about helping others out, but I tell everybody that I do it. Hopefully that hey Marla, it's all right that you're late. I'm just goofing off today, not doing too much anything. Cutting out some cardboard shelves for these metal racks for Teresa's canned goods. You can, I'll show y'all here. I got a mess here on the ground, but there they are. Here's the middle shelf. It it costs a lot of money to buy the shelving that goes on these things. So it's pretty much cardboard anyway. So you cut it out yourself and save a lot of money. We got a lot of cardboard. We use a lot of cardboard in the garden. Our garden is looking. I've been pulling grass like crazy out of the garden, and it just keeps coming back and coming back and coming back. And we put the shield down on the ground, but it's from me mowing. I guess it's blowing the grass seeds into the Hey, how's it going, Scrappy? Southern Canner. Uh, yeah, it's always good to help other people out, and it's also good that you let other people know, because I know a lot of people that are able to go help others, and they just don't do it. And so I try to be an inspiration to them. Say, hey, why don't you come? And I'll be nice. I'll say, hey, can you come up here and help us with the food drive, or can you come up here and help us with or I'm mowing this lady's yard. Can you come over here and help me right quick? And it kind of makes you feel good when you're helping others out. But I don't do it as often as I used to. I used to make posts on Facebook all the time. If anybody needed any free labor or free anything, I would come and help them. But you get taken advantage of a lot. Um, I'm doing these shells. We bought a bunch of shells for the Teresa's canned goods, and I think we might have an oven coming, which would be absolutely great because the oven we have in the RV is extremely small. And to put a pressure canner on the oven in there, it takes up the whole oven just about. You can't put nothing else on there. So if we get a regular oven in her she shed, then she'll be able to do some canning, and I'll be able to cook a turkey. 'Cause right now, the oven on the RV camper, the oven on the RV is almost like a small, like an oversized microwave. It's not very big. You can't put a turkey in there for Thanksgiving. Remember coming to your channel from Mr. Chom. Uh, Thank you so much, Beach Lady. Yep, Mr. Tom was a lot of inspiration. I really thought I was gonna not be here in this world right now because of what was going on, and I got to talk to Mr. Tom on the phone, and for hours he helped me out. Hey, Rebecca, and he got all y'all to all this. Well, I don't know how many did, but a lot of people prayed for me, and I started feeling better like the next day. And but so don't tell me that prayer don't work. There's a lot of non-believers out there, but I can tell y'all some stories about something that happened to me when I was a kid. It's kind of goofy, but I won't tell it now. And I said a prayer, and right after I said it, stuff started happening for me. I think this is my neighbor coming over in his tractor. I don't know if he's coming here or not. That he sometimes comes over and gets some wood for his barbecue. We'll see where he goes. Anyway, if he is, I'm gonna have to let y'all go. Let's see what. Nope, he's not. He turned. See if y'all can see him over there across the street. Got one of the big tractors to mow his grass with a bucket on the front of it. And he will come over here with his bucket. He's done it once. I'm not. I'm saying like he does it all the time, but he doesn't. He's done it once. He's come over here and got some firewood for his barbecue pit. Yeah, prayers help, guys. Even if you're not a believer, um, so maybe someday something might have happened to you where you don't believe that prayers help. But I've seen it firsthand on a goofy deal that I had when I was a young boy. And you're not supposed to challenge God, but I did, and he came back with some answers really quick. I was raised up Mormon. Teresa was raised up Catholic. I went to the Mormon church, and when we got together, our religions kind of clashed. She was Catholic and I was Mormon, and I didn't believe in a lot of things she believed in, and she didn't believe in a lot of things I believed in. So yeah, there's a funny story behind that too. We started going to different churches, all kinds of different churches, until we found a church that kind of suited what we liked, which we haven't been in a while. We need to start going back. The whole COVID thing has kind of put a damper on churches around here. I seen the other day there was a few people at the church the other Sunday. We got more. We have a lot of people getting sick in our county with this COVID crap. Bye, LL. Whoever LL is. Man, I'm up to 24 people. But anyway, don't have a whole lot to talk about. I just wanted to tell y'all, I'm not doing the YouTube for the money. I don't care about the money. I don't care about getting monetized. I could already been monetized a month ago or 2 months ago, whatever it was, and I didn't do it. I uh, but people are constantly leaving the channel, and it tells me how many people leaves a day. I want to show y'all something if y'all can see it. It's not dark here yet, but it's getting there pretty fast. But all the chickens are out because I'm sitting out here with them. I'm turning it around. There they go. Y'all see what I see over there on the other side of the water hose? This little bunny comes out every day. He's not even scared of us anymore. I don't know if I can zoom in on him or not. Y'all see him? Here's a chicken, and there's the bunny over there. And then we have deer that come out sometimes, but the bunnies here, they like coming out and eating the grass after I mowed, or the clovers, I guess. I guess I'll walk around and show y'all the garden a little bit. This is our citrus trees, and you can see some of them have blooms on them. That means it's going to grow. What is this one? This one is a, whatever that is. But I'm not going to let them produce fruit right now. It's just they're just too small. Let me see if I can zoom back. There we go. There's that rabbit. Just doesn't give a hoot. Just kind of comes out every night. I thought he was eating the chicken feed, but he's not. So anyway, I will cut all these blooms off, or they'll probably do away with themselves once it gets cold out, but I won't leave the plants out here when it gets too cold. And there's a grapefruit tree. And believe it or not, this is our okra. Okra, we cut it in half, and it's still, look how powerful it's just still growing, the okra. And this is our beets. See all the grass? Remember what I was telling y'all earlier? Like 2 weeks ago, I pulled all this grass out of the garden, and it came right back. You better get back to the house. All your friends done left you. She's trying to figure out how to get out. The gate is barely open. You gonna figure it out? Almost. Oh, there you go. Oh, you went too far. Anyway, I don't want to walk too far away from the house because then I'll lose Wi-Fi and then my camera will go all crazy on y'all. I'll walk around here and show y'all my cabbage. Teresa said my cabbage is too close together. I don't think so. We'll see. But these were tiny little bitty when I planted them. They're starting to do pretty good. Oh no, those aren't beets over there. Those are Brussels sprouts on that end over there. Those are Brussels sprouts. They always do good in the fall and winter here. And I have no idea what I have growing here. It looks like it might be a leftover radish, or it might be a beet. I don't know. And I took the runners from the strawberries and put them in these pots. And they're already going in the pots. So if I find anybody that wants strawberry plants, I got strawberry plants. Well, she's running around chasing me, thinking I'm going to let her out when the door is already opened up about 6 inches. Let's see if I go this way and she'll get out. Over here. Oh, maybe I should open the door for her. No, we've got one chicken that wants to stay out. That's not her. Look, here she comes. Oh, she walked right past the opening. Come on. Look. Over here. Now, come on. Door's wide open. Let's see if she comes out now. She's trying to jump over the fence. You're not going to make it over the fence. Just get down and go through the door. Look, the door is open, silly. What's she going to do? Is she going to jump? Or is she going to go through the fence? Is she going to go through the door? You need some help? Well, come on. My chickens have, she has a cold or something. She wants me to help her. I can see. There you go. She's out. Go get with your friends. Starting to get dark here and they want to go in. But anyway, I guess I'll finish the cardboards tomorrow. I'll put them inside the shed so they don't get wet from the dew. And I got to finish weed eating around here. I'll do the weed eating first thing in the morning. I can do the cardboard anytime. But tomorrow's my take it easy, do laundry day. I don't know where the rabbit went. I walked, oh, there he is right there. Y'all see him? Rabbits blend in so well. He's right there, right in the middle of the screen. Are y'all there? But anyway. Oh. Well, he's under the house right there. I don't know if I can zoom in on him or not. There he is. Kind of made the screen a little bit blurry. Good night, Dee. But they are starting to get in there on their roost. Let's go in here and see. If you're able to let your chickens out, if y'all do have chickens, it'll really cut down on your feed bill because they'll eat a lot of bugs and stuff, and I'm not able to let them out unless I'm actually out here with them. So I let them out at 4 o'clock, and I've been out here with them the whole time so that nothing gets them. But anyway, guys, just want to give y'all a chat and tell y'all how I felt about all that, and look at y'all's comments and see what y'all thought about it. I don't reckon that's going to get 30 below there. Oh, it can get 30 below. Yeah, it doesn't get cold like that here. It's going to be like in the 50s tonight, and that's about average for our winters. 50 degrees. Let me turn the camera back around. 50 degrees, or I guess sometimes it gets down in the 40s, and every once in a while we get in the 30s. We don't get snow here. Yeah, people will come and go. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. That's not what this whole thing was about. The whole thing was about a lot of people leave the channels. Mine, I'm just curious as to why. Leave a comment as why they're leaving, and then some people depend on y'all, depend on their people, and they get upset. They just don't know why, because you just upped and walked out of their channel. So, but those are the people that are trying to make a living and do things that they want to do from YouTube. But from what I gathered, you can't make a living from YouTube unless you got like 10 or 15,000. Oh, YouTube unsubscribes people? I didn't know that. Did not know that. I don't know why they would do that. That is a thing, Mayberry. Northside Pepperness, I don't know why they y'all check out his channel, Colorado Prepper. Check his channel out, and North Shore Pepperness. Y'all go check him out. I watch him all the time. I was watching that Grim Prepper that we was suggested by the other night from Prepper Nurse 1, and me and him got into a heated discussion over something yesterday, as a matter of fact, and I left his channel, but I let him know why I was leaving. You can't make people believe the way you want them to believe. So I believe how I want to believe, and I'm not going to be mad at you for how you want to believe. But you can't try to get, you can't, yeah, he's kind of weird. Grim is a little bit different than anybody I've ever seen. Not talking bad about him or nothing, just different. But anyway, yeah, Grim is different. Sure is. You know, I watched a video. It was like an hour long. He put out the other day of just him walking around a deer trail, not hardly talking or anything. So if y'all can put up with that, y'all can definitely put up with me cutting out cardboard for the Teresa. Look at that mess I got, guys. If Teresa was here, she'd kill me. I'll get it picked up. But anyway, y'all take it easy. They say you always got to have a saying at the end of your videos, and you know, always say, tell your loved ones you love them because you never know what tomorrow brings. I bet y'all get tired of hearing that. So I'm not going to say it every day anymore like I used to on all my videos. I'm just going to tell y'all bye and have a good night. I'm not trying to impress anybody. I'm not trying to do anything. Yeah, y'all stay safe. Robin, Mayberry, Gloria, y'all take it easy. And we got a clear night tonight. So it's probably going to get pretty chilly out here. I had all the windows open in the house last night. And stayed pretty cool. I cooked me a chicken today on the rotisserie. I guess I could have showed you all that. I soaked it overnight, marinated it overnight, and put it on the rotisserie this morning when I went out to go mow. And when I got home, I had fresh rotisserie chicken done, ready for me to chow down on, and some fresh canned vegetables Teresa made. But anyway, guys, 51 minutes, the longest video I've ever done, talking about nothing. But y'all take it easy. Check out Southern Boy Prepper. I know every one of y'all already in here. Mr. Tom. Yeah, it was nice. It was good. I like rotisserie chicken. And if y'all want to keep talking, y'all can. But I am out of here. I'm going to go clean up my mess, go inside and chill out for the rest of the evening. Get me something cold to drink. Now, I don't drink alcohol or nothing, but I'll drink a tea. I don't drink beer. Really, I don't drink beer. I don't drink nothing. That little glass of wine y'all seen me drink when I made my homemade wine, when I showed y'all how to make the homemade wine, that's the only alcohol I've had in a long, long time. And it made me feel funny, so I didn't drink all of it. No, I can't do no more drinking. I gotta stay away from bread, sugar, alcohol, and other stuff like that. No aggravation. Yep, I don't want y'all to get mad at me or get aggravated with me. Yep, I have food to put away too. Actually, that rotisserie chicken, I still need to break it up and put it up. I'll use it for my lunches next week. But yeah, I would love for y'all to tell me if I upset y'all or make y'all mad or say something y'all don't agree with. Because we're not perfect. But if you're going to leave, just let me know why you're leaving. No, you don't even have to do that. You're probably too embarrassed. And then again, YouTube might take you out. I don't know why YouTube would do that. I don't do nothing wrong. I don't post any bad stuff on here that I know of. You know, the different cultures, different parts of the United States, y'all think differently than we do here in the South. So anyway, guys, y'all take it easy. Time for me to clean up this mess, go in and relax and watch some TV. Have a good night.